guys, wait. I said wait. Okay, I gotta get it together. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Thanks for being here. Today's video is going to be testing out new Wet n Wild makeup. Oh my gosh. Y'all know I love the drugstore. You know I love keeping up with all that's going on at the drugstore. So I saw Wet n Wild had come out with a new collection. So I ordered it and had it overnighted to my house. And I think I'm still late on reviewing it. The only thing I couldn't find from them was the primer because it was sold out on their site. And I was like devastated when I saw that. But I'm getting past it. So we'll use another drugstore primer in its place, but I did buy pretty much everything else that was new on the website, and we're gonna try it out today. All right, let's sing the subscribe song, and then we're gonna jump right in. Ty, you wanna sing it with me? Be sure and... Do you... All right, let's jump right into today's video. Tay, you gotta start trying out makeup with me. I've been doing this alone for 7 years.
Girl.
Late. By the way, guys, I got my brows laminated, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that on my vlog channel, so hang tight for that video if you want to know more about brow lamination. Okay, the foundation is new. Now, you guys know I love the photo finish from them. I believe that's what it's called, but I love it. A lot of people say they don't like it because the smell, it does smell strong. So they basically made it, but they made it dewy. I love dewy stuff. Get out of here.
Girl got them brows laminated like a high school project.
You really saved up for that one, didn't you?
What's
You've been hanging on to that one for a long time.
What gets laminated? Like a resume.
He said my eyebrows laminated like a resume. It's kind of rude. Anyway, so this one's dewy. The other one is more of a matte full coverage. And I'm wondering if this one's going to have the scent. But first, we're going to prime really quick using the Rose Glow from Revlon. This has been such an awesome product. I've been really enjoying Revlon products lately. And your girl loves some Lumi hydration. Every brand's just coming out with a velvet sponge now. It's just all the rage. I tried it out in my last video that is all drugstore, just testing all new drugstore makeup. And it didn't really work out for me. So today I'm wetting the sponge because I didn't then because it told me not to, but here we are. And we're gonna try it out with foundation. So this is the foundation. Ow! Let's test. Oh, it's the same spatula. It doesn't have the smell. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. I've been really killing it picking out my foundation shade lately, and I just want like some attention to be brought to that. All right, let's see. This one is in the shade Golden Beige. So now I'm gonna use this sponge to blend it out. It seems to be blending it pretty good, but look, it's like really drinking up the product. This foundation actually kind of smells good, and from what I can tell right off, it has a lot of coverage. Like a lot of coverage. Actually, the more I use the sponge, I think it's actually kind of setting the product on top, as you can see. And you can see the product actually moving around my face. So it doesn't really seem to be drinking up that much of the product. Like, I literally got way too much foundation on my face. I don't remember this foundation or like the other one going this far. It could be the sponge, or maybe it's this foundation. I don't know, but I look really... Like, I look like my face is wet. It is like dewy. That's like how dewy it is. But it may settle down. Again, we just applied it, so we'll just wait it out. They don't have a concealer that is new, so I figured I would try out a new concealer that I have absolutely been dying to try out. And this is the Jouer. This is their brand new Essential High Coverage Concealer. Really been wanting to try it out. However, I pulled the shade Wheat and I can't find it. Oh, Wheat! Oh, here it is. Thank God. Okay, so this is Wheat. I'm gonna try this shade, and it's like a click-up pen, I think. Am I crazy? Oh, here it comes. You just have to be a little bit patient. All right, here we go. That foundation was no joke. The color Wheat is almost the same color as my skin, but I'm liking the way it's looking right now. It seems to have a lot of coverage. I'm gonna take the same sponge and blend it out. Now this is like really creamy, and it seems like a little goes a long way, and it's blending out really easily. Like I feel like I barely had to touch it and it just like melted into my skin. So I'm pretty pumped about it. Okay, let's try over here. In the forehead. It has so much coverage. I'm gonna add a little more down here. But honestly, my skin is still looking soaking wet, which is a hair bit concerning to me because it's like almost too dewy, but we're gonna still wait it out and see what happens. The concealer blended like a true dream, and I'll definitely be reusing it depending on how it wears. It just like full coverage, but barely had to move it. It was a very interesting formula, and I truly don't know what I would compare it to if you told me to tell you something similar, because it's very interesting. And also, I don't use stick foundations stick concealers that often. All right, moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and set the face. So I'm gonna continue onward with our wet velvet sponge and see how this does powder. And I'm only gonna set specific areas because this foundation is so dewy and I don't wanna put a matte powder all over it. I wanna see its potential first. There are a couple areas where I'm a little oily. I'll give it a little powder, but other than that, I'm gonna let it be. Let it be. What is this fuzz? Or what is that? It's not even fuzz, I thought it was fuzz. It's powder. Powder's everywhere. All right, while our face is chilling, cooking in the oven, we are going to try out the new brow palette. Look at this little bitty palette. It's called dark brown and it's tiny. Ugh, that was hard to open. It comes with these like tweezers that are for like a mouse, and then it has wax and some brow powder. We're no stranger to something like this. I'm just gonna take my own brush because honestly, brushes like this serve me no purpose in life. So I'm gonna go in with mixing the two browns, and now that I got my brows laminated, they do appear to be a little bit more full, so I don't have to do as much filling in, which is pretty nice. Okay, we have one brow filled in. I'm gonna take the spoolie and rub it in a little bit of the wax that comes on the tray and just buffer a little bit of wax into these brows. I'm gonna take some of the Wheat concealer on a little flat brush and I'm gonna clean up underneath my brows. Here we have brow one. I really like the powders in this. It was really pigmented. However, they don't seem dark with my hair, but if you can see, they're a little warm. This is my brow color. My brow color is almost a black naturally. And I don't know, I feel like these browns are a little bit warm, so I don't know for my hair colors if these would work for me in the future. Okie dokie, we have our brows on. Now we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. Unfortunately, and I was so sad to see, they did not come out with a new eyeshadow palette, but I do have some Wet n Wild palettes here that I haven't used on my channel, so I thought what a perfect opportunity. This one is actually called Coffin Break. I hope it's still for sale because this did come out in holiday, but sometimes they do keep them on, so hopefully this is still available. I'm gonna take the transition shade right here. It's just a really pretty matte, warm taupey color, and this is called, this is a MAC brush. It's a 224S. And I'm gonna, this is a really pretty transition shade. I'm gonna pop this into the crease and go back and forth, windshield wiper motions. And then I kind of do a circular motion here at the end to get that really soft. What a gorgeous brown shade. That reminds me of a MAC eyeshadow that I can't put my finger on. I kind of want to keep the eye really light and like frothy and like golden and beautiful instead of putting these deeper colors in, because I feel like I always go to the deeper colors, and maybe we can do a really pretty wing or something with it. Let's try to do that. This is a Morphe M241 brush, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of cream product to carve out my eyelid. And that's like a soft cuffed crease because what I did is I took the little brush and I just rubbed it softly. There's a hair in my mouth. Oh, where's all this fuzz coming from? So gross. But anyways, as I make the cut crease, I just rub it softly back and forth to kind of soften it, so it's not such a harsh crease. Now I have just been dyeing since I've seen this shade right here. It's like the perfect soft golden color, and I want to try it out. Okay, I always have two of these brushes on deck. This is the M421. M421, because they're so great to do like a little bit of a more intricate or precise eyeshadow look. They're would be a sin not to hit it with some wetness. Oh, she's so pretty. You guys are gonna slap me through the screen if this palette's sold out. Hopefully it's not, but you never know. Wow, look at that gold. That is so friggin' beautiful. This is my vibe, and I love it. Okay, we are going to now use our new eyeliner. This is a new pen liner from them. It's called Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Liner. So it's supposed to be really strong, supposed to stay there all day without fading. Also got the exact same thing, but in pencil form instead of pen form. So we're gonna try this into our waterline. It says 16-hour wear. 16-hour wear? Girl, my makeup was on for 16 hours. I cannot do makeup this heavy, you know, with all this for 16 hours is what I'm trying to say. I have to do like a really light situation. All right, so we're gonna try out the liquid liner first. It comes on a pin. Okay. Tip like that. Let's give it a go. Okay, so you might be saying to yourself right now, what happened to your soft glam look? And honestly, I don't know. Like, I started this, and this is where we ended up. It's all wing liner. I'm sorry. Are they like, it's like hard to tell. Are they even? They look even in the mirror. But girl, they thick. Woo! This is what you call a wing liner right here, okay? I love the eye look still. But now what I want to do, since the wing got so thick, I want to actually go in with this matte brown shade. It's a little bit deeper as well. Now I'm going to go back in with the top transition shade, which are pretty soft brown, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it all under here. My lower lash line, I'm just going to blend it back and forth. It's a really nice brown shade. Okay, and now we're gonna try out that Breakup Proof pencil. It is just a retractable liner pencil. Ooh, it's really pigmented. A lot's coming off. This is my first time using it. So far, so good. Like, I'm really impressed with it. You normally have to kind of rub these things to get them going, but this one's just really killing it. Okay, so I really like that. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara and some lashes, and I'll be right back. For lashes, I'm gonna be using Lily Lashes in Lila. All right, our lashes are drying, so we are going to move on. I picked up 2 blushes. I actually thought I bought 1 blush, but surprise, I bought 2. I bought Pinch Me in Pink and Pearlescent Pink. That's correct. Huh, I think I'm gonna use this one. Actually, girl, I didn't even put on bronzer. Someone needs to come get me right now. I should not be sitting here. Like, what? How do you forget that? I don't know. God, why can I not get this open? Ah! I finally got her open. Okay, let me add some bronzer. I have paper in my mouth. Okay, now we're gonna try out the blush. I'm just gonna use this brush from ColourPop. It's an F21. Wow. Oh wow, it's seriously really pretty. Wow, this one has like the slightest sheen, but like the slightest sheen ever. It is stunning. I want to be really blushy today, which is not normal for me, but today I'm just really feeling it. I'm like, I want my cheeks to pop. I really want them to be here. I love how blushy we are. The 80s are like, you go girl. Okie dokie artichokey. And we now have the Hello Halo. This is actually a blush and a blush highlighter, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like that much shimmer on my cheeks because I think it emphasizes my pores a little bit. So I'm just gonna use the highlighter side. The highlighter side might be a little light for me, but we're gonna give it a go. Woo! That is, okay, it's a little light for me because whenever I turn sideways, it looks gray. But my goodness, it's still blinding. Hokey dokey. Okay, I bought 2 shades of this new matte. It's supposed to be like a super matte liquid lipstick. So I'm gonna try out the darker one first, which is Mochalicious. Okay, here we go. It's like extremely matte. It's not one of those drugstores mattes that when you put it on, it has like a ton of shine. It's like matte. If the camera is reading shiny, it's a liar, and that's all I have to say. Oh, I broke it. Oh, you guys probably had so much anxiety with it up that high. Okay, we have this one on. Now, I bought this one. I want to try to mix them, and if they don't look good, I'll just try this one by itself. But this is Skinny Dipping. It's so tiny. You guys are like, can you not read? It's so tiny on there. These don't really look good mixed. I like envisioned that they would look so amazing mixed, and then like, that's not what happened. Okay, so we're just gonna try the Skinny Dipping again. Okay, I do like it. It's like a soft mauve pink color. I don't know. I mean, it kind of goes with the eye look. What do you guys think? It kind of doesn't. Maybe if I put a little bit of gloss on top of it. Is that better? I don't actually think that's better. Okay, well then I'm gonna set my face with the Wet n Wild Cucumber Spray. You guys know this is one of my favorites. Oh wait, I forgot I bought this hot pink lip gloss, but see here, the problem is that is gonna look crazy with this eye look, I think. Ooh, oh my gosh, yeah, it would be pretty insane, but this will be a really pretty, it's almost like a lacquer, like a, in between a gloss and a liquid lipstick mixed, but it does feel really nice. Oh Lord, it's a stain. Definitely a stain. It's a lip stain. We now know that. Okay guys, that is it for this video. And I have to say at the end of the video, I really love the way the face makeup turned out. It actually looks really pretty. Now the feeling of the face makeup is a little bit of a different story. It actually feels really sticky and really wet throughout here where I did not set the makeup. So just a heads up, I think the foundation is like a good amount of dewiness if you're setting it, because you still get like a really beautiful glow, because I did put a light wash of powder. Without setting it, I think it is a little bit too dewy for me and for my oily girls out there and boys. This might be a little bit too dewy for you, especially if you don't set it. Just a heads up, don't say I didn't warn ya. Oddly enough, my favorite product of this whole entire new makeup line is the pencil eyeliner. It stayed. Look how black and dark my waterline is, and a lot of expensive eyeliners are gone by now. So I'll definitely be buying more of those. The highlighter was a little too light for me, and the brow product was a little too warm for me, but I like the formula of both. The blush was beautiful. It was really beautiful. I loved it. And I did like the matte lipsticks a lot. They're super matte. They are what they say they are, and yeah, I like them a lot. So with that being said, that is the end of this video. And if you made it to the end, give yourself a pat on the back. And we're gonna do a secret word in this video. Like, we should do a secret word. Let's do a secret word. Our secret word for today's video is going to be, we're gonna dedicate this one to my cat Peach. It's gonna be Peachy Queen. Say Peachy Queen in the comment section if you made it to the end of the video. But remember, it's our secret, so don't tell anyone in the comment section why you're commenting Peachy Queen. It'll be our secret. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching, and be sure and hit that subscribe button before you leave.